Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Pretty and I'm Clarity Cuts. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a wonderful festive holiday season. I hope everyone enjoyed Christmas with their families. I know this time is not always easy for people. Some people love being with family and it's great and blissful, and other times being with family is not so great. So I hope everyone survived. I hope everyone had a good day. Personally for me, the energies were really nice on Christmas Day. That's what came in for me. It was very peaceful. And it was a quiet day. I spent it with a girlfriend. Yeah, it was a really beautiful day for me. So I hope the same for all of you out there watching. So I'm back with another video. Before I start though, I wanted to just do a little bit of housekeeping. I've got a new YouTube channel. With my existing channel, I was having some issues. I was being blocked from the back end, and I couldn't fix it. There was nothing that I could do. So I just decided to move forward. I made a new channel, and I will leave the information below for those of you who are subscribed to my old channel. And if you can, sometimes you prefer watching YouTube over, Facebook or Instagram. So if you do go to the channel, please subscribe because it genuinely helps with the algorithms and getting the messages out to those who truly need it. So greatly appreciate that. I will keep the old channel up for a little while longer. What I've done is I've moved a few videos over already to the new channel. And moving forward, I'll just be using the new channel, and eventually I will close down the older one. So now that that's out of the way, today's video is going to be speaking your truth without watering yourself down. So I know that not everyone is comfortable speaking their truth, and for a number of reasons. So I'm going to try to, do just a short video on helping you through this, because I truly feel that, speaking your truth, it matters. I believe that it frees you as an individual, and it gets you out of the performance stage, where you feel you have to be something or say something, to keep the other person comfortable, whoever that may be. So before we begin, let's all just arrive, take a deep breath. Just let everything go, nothing to be fixed. And just let your nervous system relax. Okay. So let's get going on speaking your truth. And I know many people know truth. They know what their truth is, but often they soften it. They edit it. Some people avoid it altogether, or they swallow it and it kind of gets stuck here. So, and it's not because, you're bad or dishonest as an individual. It's often because we're afraid. We're afraid to speak our truth. We're afraid of losing someone, or being rejected, being misunderstood, or abandoned. So, where do these patterns come from? Often, they're stemming from our childhood. They stem from family dynamics, past relationships that we've had, being shut down emotionally, verbally. lot of us learned very early in age that it's safe if we don't say what we really feel. And so we adapted. We became agreeable. We became quiet. And we shrunk ourselves. And those are conditionings. We were conditioned. And so we walked through life this way. And there's a cost. There's a cost to not speaking our truth. Because when you don't speak your truth, you not only dishonor yourself, but you dishonor the other person. When you don't speak your truth, you dishonor yourself and you dishonor the other person. And you deny them access to the real you. And if you're not able to be the real you, then you're in performance. When you deny them access to the real you, you deny them the chance also to respond to you. And the response can tell you a lot of things. When you hear someone's response to your truth, it can tell you a lot of things. Every time you don't speak your truth, something in you contracts. And over time, that contraction can become resentment, fatigue, numbness. Like, how many times have you been around people where, they're speaking and you're like, oh, I can't take another word of this. Yet you keep your truth within. Or you resent them as a result of, you not speaking your truth. You resent them. So let's talk a little bit about fear versus reality. Fear is usually a movie we've made in our minds. And most of the reactions that we fear, they don't happen. We've built these movies before we've even taken that step forward. It'll be this way, it'll be that way. And often I find it doesn't play out that way. The mind exaggerates to keep us safe. It's a built-in mechanism of the mind. It wants to keep you safe. So it'll build different scenarios to say, maybe you shouldn't do that, just in case, they get upset. And so I believe most of what we're afraid of, it's something that we've rehearsed in our head. And it's not something that's actually happened, or will happen for that matter. So, when we speak our truth, and when someone gets upset at us, what happens is our throat shuts down. It actually shuts down. Has that happened? Think back at a time when you tried to speak your truth and the other person reacted and you shut it down. You just stopped speaking it. And that's a big one, because I know there's been times when I've been shut down and my throat chakra just, that's it, locked up. And if it's happened to me, I'm sure it's happened to many of you. So sometimes when you speak your truth, the other person may raise their voice. They may get defensive. They may get emotional. This can trigger a shutdown response. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I said too much. What if I hurt their feelings? All these things start coming up. Movies. But their reaction doesn't mean that your truth was wrong. I'm going to repeat that. Their reaction does not mean that your truth was wrong. It often means that they're facing something uncomfortable, something that they should possibly look at. You triggered them. And a trigger is a good thing because it allows the other person an opportunity now to go within. Everyone's a mirror here, and I've said this before. We're all mirroring to each other what we need to look at within. Our reality is a projection of our internal landscape. So it gives them an opportunity to face something that feels uncomfortable for them, or something that they've been avoiding, perhaps. And someone else's discomfort doesn't mean that you were wrong to speak. Often it's inverted. We think, oh, their discomfort means we said something wrong. No. It means that something was touched. And that's a good thing. Anytime there's a trigger within you, it's an opportunity for you to look within. Say, okay, what about that, made me uncomfortable? Why am I uncomfortable with their truth? Real love will listen. People who truly care about you, they will reflect at your truth. They will reflect, go within. They'll respect your truth, even if they don't agree. They won't abandon you for being honest. If someone leaves you because you spoke your truth, well, maybe they weren't meant to walk the real path with you. Not everyone's meant to walk with you a whole lifetime. Some come for a short while. Some come for a long while. Some come for a few minutes. Truth doesn't destroy real relationships. It clarifies them. Truth doesn't destroy real relationships. It will clarify them for you. And there's a difference, speaking your truth and being harsh. There is a fine line here. Speaking your truth doesn't mean you attack. It doesn't mean you blame or insult. It doesn't mean you be rude to the other person. Truth that's spoken from the heart, it's calm. It's neutral. It's clean. Your tone matters more than the volume. Just because someone's shouting doesn't mean that truth is bigger than yours. In fact, those are defenses, I believe. when truth is spoken, you'll feel it. It's a vibration. There's a resonance involved with that. It's a frequency. You'll feel truth. And you've all been in situations where someone's outwardly told you something that it's not real, it's not their truth, and you feel it. You just know. That's the frequency of truth. So, you don't need to raise your voice to stand in truth. A grounded person, a grounded truth will speak for itself. When you're calm, your truth will just speak for itself. And however the other person takes it, they take it. As long as it's come from a good place. Not bitterness or resentment or anger. So, start small. If you have difficulty speaking your truth, you can take little steps. Like, you don't have to tackle everything at once. Start with one moment. Start with one sentence. One honest expression. And see where it lands. Right? The whole jungle doesn't have to be cleared in a moment. Start with one path, one truth. I invite you, stand in your truth. Stand in your truth. If it's coming from your heart, then trust it. If it's coming from a place of no harm, then trust it. So speak your truth the next time, a moment arises, an opportunity presents itself. And watch how much lighter you feel. No matter how it's received. Stand in your truth. So, I hope this message resonated. As always, take only what resonates. I don't have all the answers. I just know that what comes in, for me, I try to put out there and share with the world. And I know that if it's coming in for me, there's someone out there who needs to hear it. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here with me. For liking, subscribing. Please share the video for anyone that you may feel needs to hear this message. And I'm sending you all so much love, as always. Thank you for your time, most of all. So until the next video, everyone be safe, and we will see you soon.